Welcome to another edition of Action News. This year saw the impact of the coronavirus as it reached pandemic levels. As of today, over 6 million people have been infected by the virus worldwide. Over 1.7 million in the US alone. Over 100,000 people have died from the virus within the United States, and the numbers are still climbing. All of a sudden, a stupid border wall doesn't seem so important, does it? Schools have been forced to turn to distance learnings for classes, and of course, virtual graduations. So needless to say, the prank of being naked under your graduation robe doesn't have quite the same impact. Family pets everywhere have now attended dozens of graduation ceremonies for the first time ever. So if human life was not confusing enough for them, now they think we wear bed sheets and square hats with shoelaces on them just to make grandma clap on the computer. Weird stuff. In other news, the entire country seems to be involved in protests over the death of George Floyd at the hands of the Minnesota police. Hundreds of thousands have taken onto the streets in protests, which have been for the most part peaceful. Some looting has been reported. News outlets, however, have been salivating at the idea of selling more airspace over the images, since the coronavirus was so last month. These news outlets, again, are adding gas to the fire by pitting Antifa members against neo-Nazis in this imaginary battle royale. Not to be outdone, the WWE will have Cameron Iron Front Madden versus Jim Bob the Swastika Schreiber coming to pay-per-view this summer. On the other hand, these protests have been for the most part well received, as police departments everywhere are taking a hard look at the training their officers receive. All 50 states have experienced some kind of protest, a national consensus not seen in a long time. Even corporations are getting in on the messaging. Planned event for other lesser-known agencies such as the Society Against the Kicking of Puppies, the Agency for the Ethical Treatment of Grandmas, and the Fun Stuff for All group, or FSAG, now all find themselves struggling for attendance. This is all for now. Join us for our next episode, as we'll probably cover the latest plague of 2020, with stories such as blood rivers, can we swim in them? So your firstborn is dead, how to reinvest their college fund? Or the It's Raining Frogs, top 10 recipes. Thank you. Good night.